ground to short. Henderson over to first in time. One up, one down. Puis-je up to the dish. That one the other way. Takes it in for the out. Two outs, base is empty. And next for Toronto, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. That one ripped. That's back there. And that one's gone. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. goes deep. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0.
That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
So 2 down. Brandon Bell will hit next. On the ground, right side. Tosses to first. That ends the frame. Toronto picks up one on this homer. It's now 1-0. Back here in Baltimore, and towing the slab here, Kevin Gausman.
Well, he's got great stuff, but what makes his stuff even better is his delivery. Hides the ball for a very long time, high leg kick, and by the time the hitter sees it, it's right on top of him.
And into the box for Baltimore, Gunnar Henderson. There's a strike. Kevin Gausman hails from Colorado, but he played his college ball at LSU. He was the 4th overall pick in the 2012 draft, made his debut at 22 years old. Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. This place is absolutely loving it. And this game is tied. It's 1-1.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Here's Adley Rutschman, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0.
Yeah, and coming through the minor leagues, he was expected to be the #1 starter for the Baltimore Orioles and never quite lived up to that billing, but continued to fight ups and downs, persevered, and after 2 free agent deals, he finally became an all-star.
And a pitch. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Tied up here in the early going. Swings and misses. 1 out.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there, and I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in, kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it, and not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it. Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Got him swinging.
Gosh, here it is. Hit it. 3-pitch strikeout. All fastballs. Man, he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch right now.
Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And there's a strike. Popped up. Varsho on the move. Got it. Really had to move for that catch. And that'll do it. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. All even at 1 apiece. baseball, and it's on the show. Back now at Oriole Park. Matt Chapman up to the plate now. The pitch. Swung on, belted. Santander raging back towards the wall. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
Alejandro Kirk in the box now. No balls and a strike. They say it went. He dives, but he can't make the catch. Throw is low, and he can't pick it. And now it's Dalton Varsho. And that eats him up. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
He was all over that one. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
First and second, one out. And now for the Jays, Whit Merrifield. That one off the bad part of the bat, just a lazy fly ball. Frazier hauls it in, and there's two away.
Now, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
So first and second with two outs. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Kevin Kiermaier. On the ground, right side. He handles it himself. That's out number 3. Blue Jays leave a pair. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Gausman back to work. Gausman, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a splitter, a slider, and he works in a changeup. Ed Drummond behind the plate calling balls and strikes. Maybe one of the most respected umpires around the league.
He's not the kind of umpire that you're likely to notice back there, and that can be a huge compliment, really. So if you're just kind of quietly doing your job, staying consistent with your calls, hitters, pitchers, managers, even fans, they're all going to appreciate you. Ed Drummond, he's that kind of umpire. Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Here's Ryan Mountcastle. That's in there. Singing Ryan Mountcastle, a former first-round pick by the Orioles in 2015. Here's the thing that gets me, though. He owns his own karaoke machine. And can I tell you, I've never done karaoke in my life.
You gotta try it sometime.
Singy, what's your go-to karaoke song?
Yeah, probably some song that'll cost us too much to mention in this broadcast.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. One down, base is empty. Got him. 2 out.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul.
Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Nothing doing this time around for the O's. Score remains tied 1-1. On to the 3rd inning, and the batter is George Springer. Here comes a pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Blue Jays, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
So up next for Toronto, Puis-je. He's 0 for 1. On a line, base hit.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. That could be a really tough pitch to handle, a front door breaking ball, but he did a great job staying in there, keeping that front shoulder closed. He didn't spin off the ball and hook it foul, which happens so many times.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now, and first offering is fouled off. Now 1-1. Vladimir Guerrero Jr., he's made Dad proud so far in his career. Multiple All-Star appearances. A guy who was born in Montreal way back when, 1999, when his dad was playing for the Expos.
Yeah, and so much violence with that swing. Exit velocity is charged and very fun to watch. More plate discipline than Dad.
Up to the plate, it's Brandon Belt. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Westberg brings it in for the third out. One left for Toronto. Still tied, 1-1. As we go to the last of the third. Here's the veteran second baseman, Adam Frazier. That pitch in for a strike. It's 0-1. Next offering is in for a strike. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. The 0-2. Frazier checks his swing. Appeal down to third. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
So digging in, Jordan Westberg. That's in there, and that's strike one. Westberg, in his rookie season, 24 years old, and he was a second-round pick in 2020. Righty delivers. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
And now, Gunnar Henderson. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. Not stopping, he's going for 3. Pulls into third safely with a triple.
Everything came together for him. Absolutely smoked the baseball. It just jumped off the lumber. And when you're able to find a gap like that, Bood, you're even looking for a triple.
And it gets by him. In comes the run from third. It's 2-1. And he'll make it to second base with 2 gone.
Just a bloop hit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there.
Rutschman on at second with 2 down. That one ran inside, almost got him. Gets a piece and stays alive. Next pitch misses. Now 2-2. Struck him out looking. The O's add 1 on an RBI double, and it's now a 2-1 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Here's Matt Chapman. The pitch. And that's in for a strike. Chapman gets a piece there. Kicks and deals. On the ground, right side. Tosses to first. That's the first out in the top of the fourth. And next for Toronto, Alejandro Kirk. That one hit to right. Santander in pursuit. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that quickly, 2 away. And now Dalton Varsho. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That one finds the corner. That's strike 1. The wind of the pitch. Fouled off. He was late. 0-2 now. Just missed.
Boog, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
And here it comes. And now the count is even. Next offering is fouled back. The 2-2. Good job to fight that one off. The next offering misses. And a full count now.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
And down on strikes he goes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays. They're down 2-1. Back here in Baltimore, bottom of the fourth, and here is Ryan O'Hearn. Chris, you played here in 2002. What are the memories that stand out as to being a member of the Baltimore Orioles?
For me, it was just pulling into the parking lot and having those that were there with an encouraging smile or a pat on the back, regardless of how things were going. It made it a lot easier to come to the ballpark, whether you were doing well or you were struggling. And then the way that they treated your family. I mean, this is a great place to play, and I'd say it's got to be one of the top places in all of baseball.
Now, Cedric Mullins. Left-hand batter waits. Chapman. And they get Mullins for the out. And you had a cameo in the movie Moneyball as an Orioles player in a highlight clip. And the batter now, Ryan Mountcastle. There's a strike.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss, struck him out. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Welcome back. Ready now for the 5th inning. Whit Merrifield up to the plate. Bradish back to work. Strike on the inside corner.
0-1.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Here's Kiermaier now. Out towards left center. Hayes sprinting after it. He's got it. And there's one down. Back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Mullins brings it in, and there's two down. Oh, the throw is wild. Puis-je gets a chance to hit. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball one. Puis-je, second-round pick, 2016, and a kid who comes from pretty good baseball family. His dad, Dante, played for California, Milwaukee, Colorado, Cincinnati, and Boston. This one's into the outfield. Could be extra bases. Merrifield rounds third, headed for the plate. He scores to tie it up. It's 2-2.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Go-ahead run on base. Vladimir Guerrero Jr., the next to hit. 1 for 2 with a solo home run back in the first inning. In the air, out towards... Puts the squeeze on that one, and that ends the inning. The Jays push across a run on this double. 2-2 game. Back now at Oriole Park, and now it's Austin Hayes. The pitch. Swings through that one.
You know, these Orioles, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
On to first, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth. Here's Adam Frazier. There's the strike. That one inside, and it's 1-1. Kicks and fires. Swings and misses. 1-2. In the air, out towards right center. Kiermaier moving under it. 2 down. And next for the Orioles, Jordan Westburg. In there, and it's 0-1.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
That one finds the zone, and it's 1-2.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastballs.
Well, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. 1-2-3 go the Orioles. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. Back here at the ballpark, all set for the start of the inning. And now the DH, Brandon Belt. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Brandon Belt, who grew up in Texas, played his college ball at the University of Texas, and then went on to win World Series with the Giants in 2012 and 2014. They called him the captain for a couple of years.
Yeah, and I remember Bruce Bochy talking about Brandon Belt when he was just coming up to the big leagues and said he was a left-handed Buster Posey.
The wind of the pitch.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
And a pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Now Matt Chapman at the plate. Now fly ball to right center. And an automatic double as it hops the fence.
The automatic double kind of feels like enjoying cruise control in your car, Boog. You don't need to keep the pedal down as you cruise into second base. Just no worries in the world. You know what? He put a really good swing on that one.
And now it's going to be Alejandro Kirk. Now this is a rocket to left. Hayes snags it on the run. Dalton Varsho next up for the Blue Jays. 1 for 2. Right side. In plenty of time to first. Third out. A double in the inning, but they leave him stranded. Top of the order due up in the home half of the sixth. We are tied 2-2. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And the batter will be the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson. Up the middle. Fires to first on the run. And that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the sixth.
I love how guys at this level are able to slow the game down, whether it's in the batter's box or on defense. And right there, that was a good job of knowing just how much time he had. We talk about that internal clock. He was able to gather himself, get a good grip, and make an accurate throw across the diamond.
And now, Adley Rutschman on the ground, right side. Gathers and throws to first. Rutschman retired. Anthony Santander at the plate. And that's in there for strike one.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low. Throwing the ball very well right now.
He's got it. And that is out number 3. Orioles held in check there. Score remains 2-2. Back here in Baltimore, here's the second baseman, Whit Merrifield. In the air, fairly deep to right field. And there's one away. Here's Kevin Kiermaier.
Pretty amazing, going way back. Possibly the best center fielder I've ever seen.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Hit hard, should be extra bases. Takes the turn, he's digging for second. And he's into second base with one away as the go-ahead run.
Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
George Springer next up for the Blue Jays. Now that's smacked to right center. And that one hops the wall. And now they're stuck with 2 men at second, and the trailing runner is going to be out. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. Bottom of the 7th. Here's the Oriole cleanup hitter, Ryan O'Hearn. The pitch. Called strike right there.
Pretty amazing. His first pitch strike percentage over 90%. You know you're getting.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Gone into the flagpole. They'll circle the bases, and they jump in front in the 7th. It's 3-2.
Lightning fast hands to be able to hit that velocity fastball on the inside part of the plate. In my experience, when you're looking out over the plate, allowing the ball to travel, it's pure reaction to hit a pitch in that location. That's a tremendous swing.
Stepping in, Cedric Mullins. And fouled off. To the right side. Fires over to Guerrero. And they get Mullins for the out.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Mountcastle up to hit for the third time as he lays off inside, ball one. And that one is lifted in the air. Varsho makes the grab for the second out.
Now batting.
Austin Hayes digs in now. First pitch, and he just misses. On the ground. Sends it to first. That is the inning. Solo homer brings in one for Baltimore. It's now a 3-2 ball game. You're dialed into the show. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the eighth. Shintaro Fujinami.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
And the batter now, Bo Bichette.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
Bounced out to short. Not in time. He's safe.
Tough play and a nice backhand stop. Had to be perfect with the exchange and throw to get the out, but it looked like he had to dig in there a little deeper, like he was trying to get a split finger grip or something. Close play, but that little extra time on the transfer made all the difference.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's already homered in this game. This one in the air, right field. Santander makes the play, and there's one away. So now the DH spot, Brandon Belt. And there's a strike.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Now a screamer into the outfield. That's a hit. Mullins whips it back in. Runner holds it second, but they've got something going on here.
No, that at-bat had a lot riding on it. Certainly a pivotal swing of the bat in this ball game. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. Now a huge at-bat in this.
Tags the runner for one. Double play as they get out of another jam, and the inning ends. Blue Jays held in check. They trail it 3-2. Welcome back. Ready for the bottom of the eighth. And into the box for Baltimore, Adam Frazier. The right-hander back to work. In there at the knees. Into center. One away. So next to hit for Baltimore, Jordan Westberg. And he flips a breaking ball in there, or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it, whatever it was.
The 1-1. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
And now it's even up. In the air, left field. Varsho makes the catch, and there's two down. Now it's the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson. Foul ball there. Foul ball. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
Ooh, missed a mistake right there.
Spoils a two-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Well, that ball was hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound,
that's strike 3 and the third out. So we take a break. Nothing doing this time around for the O's, and it remains a 3-2 ball game. Here comes the closer here in the ninth, number 78. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. Now the catcher up to hit, Alejandro Kirk. Time asked for at the plate, and he gets it. Now time called a second time before the first pitch. So now pitch hitter for the Blue Jays, Danny Jansen. The pitch. That's a strike. 0-1. The tying run at the plate. Foul ball, still 0-2. Right-handed reliever. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Oh, 0-2 now. Up the middle, into the outfield, base hit. Tough spot for the pinch hitter, and he delivers.
One of the hardest things to do in the game, to stay mentally and physically ready for the big opportunity, and he came through for his club right there.
So up next, Dalton Varsho, 1 for 3. Here's the pitch, runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Throw to second, he's safe.
When you're trying to swipe a bag against an elite level arm behind the plate like this guy, you better get a great jump and hope that your speed can finish this job. That was a great jump right there. Really nice steal at second base. Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. And you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it. But this is where they earn their keep.
The 1-2. And there's a ball.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
To the right side. Frazier on to first in time. Now one gone in the ninth. Whit Merrifield next up for the Blue Jays. This to third. On to O'Hearn. Now only one out remaining.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
At the plate, Kevin Kiermaier. On the ground, out to short. On to first, ball game. And the Orioles hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a one-run ball game. A 3-2 final score in this one as the Orioles win this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long
rougher. When you start, that's when you had enough. Fighting it'll make you choke. You can't provoke, you can't cope. You should have broke because I ain't no joke. You're expressing the rhyme that I'm styling. This is what we all sit down and write. You can't make it, so you take it home, break it and bite. Use pieces and bits of all my hip-hop hits. Get the style down packed, then it's time to switch. Put my tape on pause and add some more to yours. Then you fake it, you're ready for the neighborhood chores. The EMC. When you come up to speak, don't even lie to me. You like to exaggerate, dream and imaginate, then change the rhyme around that could aggravate me. So when you see me come up, freeze, or you'll be one of those 7 MCs. They think that I'm a new jack, but only if they knew that. They who think wrong, or they who can't do that.